Hey guys, I'm actually back with a new video, but this time my sister seems to be in a good bit of the video, and we're most of the time we're laughing, acting a fool. But if you want to see me create this look, please stay and watch. To start off, I already did my eyebrows, and now I'm gonna be concealing and doing a base for my eyeshadow. I used the Infallible Pro Glow L'Oreal concealer, and I also used the LA Girl Pro Conceal to set a base for my eyeshadow, so the eyeshadow can pop out more and seem a little bit more vibrant than as to just putting it just on the eyelid. After I created that base for my eyeshadow, I'm actually going to go ahead and set it with the Airspun Loose Face Powder in the shade Translucent. For me, whenever I set it, it makes it a little bit more better for me to blend out the eyeshadows instead of me not setting it, you know? But honestly, you don't have to set it. It just depends on the person. Like, if you never tried it without setting it, then try it, you know, because for me it just makes it a little bit more difficult for me not to set it, because like for the colors they seem to like oxidize to the concealer, and it just makes it harder for me. So I don't know, just give it a shot and see how you like it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the eyeshadows, and I'm gonna start off with my Modern Renaissance palette. The shade that I'm gonna use first is gonna be Love Letter. You want you. And for me, whenever I start blending my eyeshadows, I like to start swiping from like left to right, kind of like the wind wipers in your car, I guess. And then I start going in like with circular motions. So I just use two different techniques in a way. Should I do a halo or cut crease? Like just a glitter right here. I think the halo because that one's faster. He gonna come beat your ass. I can't. I can't breathe. And honestly, since almost all the colors that I use, they're pretty much almost the same color. Honestly, what I'm doing is just like blending, so all the colors like fade in a way. So you're gonna see me do a lot of blending. And then now I'm grabbing the shade Venetian Red, and that's also in Modern Renaissance. I'm basically packing the colors up together. And now I'm gonna grab the Safari Second by Julia's Play palette. I can't tell you the name of the eyeshadow because honestly, the the name of the shades faded away, but it's the only red that's in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Jaclyn Hill palette and use the shade Jax. And now with all the shades that I packed into an eyelid, I'm going to be using a bigger blending brush to blend everything together. Now I'm going to be using my NYX glitter glue to cut my halo crease, and I'm going to be using the NYX foil glitter to pack it on top of that glue. But first I'm going to cut my crease with the concealer that I used before to prime my eyelid. I'll be using that, and then I set it with setting powder, and then after I do all of that, then I apply the glue and then the glitter. Now here is when I'm going to start applying that glitter glue that I mentioned before from NYX. And I just mimicked the exact same crease that I just did with the concealer. And then after I let it dry a little, like give it a couple of seconds, and then I apply the glitter. And it's definitely okay for you to go over that glitter, how do I say it, that cut crease with the glue, because you don't want it to be perfectly like in a square box. You want it to look like it's diffused with your eyeshadow that you did first. And then I actually went ahead and did everything else off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and do my under eyes, and usually for my under eyes I always well, for the most part, I always like use the exact same colors that I did on my eyeshadow for the eyelid. I literally do the exact same shadows. I don't change any other type of shadow unless I want to go darker. Then yeah, I apply like a darker red or a darker brown or like a black. But for the most part, and especially and for this look, I did the exact same colors that I did on top.
This little brush, I bought this at Michael's for like $3. I love this brush. So, back in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. The same colors we used, actually, we're going to go back in with this color there, and then that brown that we used as well. But this one we're going to try not to get it as far down as...
Now here I'm just using the Michaels brush that I told you guys that I bought. I'm literally just swiping away the glitter that sometimes gets on top because it just aggravates me. And then now I'm applying my eyelashes. My eyelashes 90% of the time I get them from Ardell, but I honestly do not remember what eyelashes these were. They're pretty natural looking though. And then here I'm just checking to see if everything's okay and if how I like it. And then I'm going to go ahead and dust off all the baking that I did earlier. Off camera, of course. And for my highlighter, I'm going to use the Snow Glow from Sephora. Do my cheekbones, then I do my nose and the bridge of my nose, and then that's it. And for my lipstick, I used the Urban Decay lipsticks. But I'm not gonna go in too much with the lipstick because I'm also gonna apply a lip gloss on top, because for this look I feel like it looked kind of more like a wet look that I wanted to go for. Usually I stick with matte, but glossy lips are in style or in trend, so I applied it to make my lips look glossy and juicy. And that's it for this look, guys. I really loved how this look came out. It came out so cute. And here I was just trying to convince Emily to fix my edges because I do not know how to do edges. And I have a lot of baby hairs that just fly up and decide to do its own thing. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. Anything past this is just dumb things that me and Emily decided to do.
I don't want him soup, I want him natural. This is a natural. I'm gonna hide it anyway. Cause baby, what are you doing with your edges? Look, you got it all stale and stuff. Okay, remove it now.
I was outside.
Juliana, what the fuck?
No, I can't move this one.
So what the
try to move that
heck?
one. Try to move that one.
We're not moving it anymore.
But that one looks better.
Give un pasador.
What is that?
Give un pasador.
Ain't nothing like mine.
Hurry up. Or should I wear my hair down like this? No, vea.
And fix this one. Maybe you can do your
Oh
edges.
my god.
Because you look like the girls that don't know how to do their edges.
Put it back.
You see you got fall makeup.
I do. What's up?
It looks good. You know you finna be cold.
I'm not. This is a sweater.
The pen not
This
no
is
sweater.
actually a.
It's a pain song.
Not letting everything
But I'm
go.
letting everything go.
I promise.
But not
Tell them what it is, Beto. Step where? Step where?
Whew. All right.
Deuces.
Bye.